Renowned for his distinctive visual style and offbeat gothic-like storytelling, filmmaker Tim Burton is a creative genius whose work has left an undeniable mark on the world of cinema. His unique vision and imaginative approach to storytelling have captivated audiences for decades, with classics like Beetlejuice, The Nightmare Before Christmas, and Edward Scissorhands solidifying his reputation as a true creative visionary. Aside from his remarkable contributions to the world of film, Tim Burton's personal life has also drawn interest, particularly his living spaces. In this video, we will discover all about his residence in London that garnered attention from all around the world. What is so special in it, and what remarkable masterpieces did he manage to film while taking on a creative mission in this house? Watch until the end to get a taste of Tim Burton's life inside and outside the house. Filmmaker, artist, and producer Tim Burton is well known for his distinct and quirky approach to filmmaking. Throughout his 4-decade career, Burton has made a huge impact on the film business and accumulated a sizable net worth. Tim Burton is among the wealthiest directors in Hollywood as of 2024, with an estimated net worth of $100 million. Throughout his career, Burton has received numerous awards and accolades for his contributions to the film industry, including Golden Globe and Academy Award nominations. Tim Burton remains a private and enigmatic figure in Hollywood, often shying away from the spotlight and media attention. He is known for his devotion to his craft and his unwavering commitment to bringing his creative vision to life. One of the places from his real estate that served him as a living and working accommodation is an Eglon house in London. From 2016 to 2019, Burton resided in the Art Deco Eglon house, utilizing it as both a living space and a creative sanctuary. Until about 2008, it was a recording studio where musical geniuses, including David Bowie, Tina Turner, and Pink Floyd, had sessions. The Eglon house, with an estimated value of $27 million, provided Burton with a luxurious and inspiring environment to fuel his creativity. He used the house as a functional space that met all his expectations of the creator. Living accommodation. Located in the affluent Primrose Hill neighborhood, the property offered stunning views of the cityscape and easy access to the vibrant cultural scene of London. Situated just a short walk from the vibrant communities of Camden Town and Regent's Park, this natural oasis is easily reachable by public transport or on foot. Eglon House became a prominent feature in Primrose Hill, drawing attention from fans and admirers alike. Upon entering the main gates, the visitor gets struck by the hidden glass gem in the heart of London. The ultra-cool courtyard separates two glassy structures. Constructed in the Art Deco style, the Eglon House exudes elegance and sophistication. The residence perfectly complemented Burton's eclectic tastes and whimsical sensibilities with its glass facades, geometric patterns, and a nod to the glamorous aesthetic. The house's interiors are a seamless blend of modern amenities and classic design elements, creating a space that was as functional as it was visually appealing. One of the highlights of the Eglon House is its spacious living areas, which provided ample room for Burton to relax after long creative projects. The 5-bedroom home is light and airy, with a mysterious air that is reminiscent of the director's work. The manse consists of 2 connected buildings designed by Russell Sage Studio and Chassé Last Architects. The outcome is striking. There's a leisure area, a double-height salon that's reminiscent of London's Eltham Palace's Art Deco ballroom, walk-in wardrobes, a gym with a cocktail bar, and a living room and kitchen with floor-to-ceiling bronze windows that open to a patio. Swimmers can view Edward Scissorhands from the water thanks to the movie screen mounted on the wall. Working space. The house featured a well-appointed studio space where Burton could immerse himself in his craft, surrounded by inspiration and artistic energy. From sketching out storyboards to developing intricate set designs, the studio served as a creative hub where Burton's imagination could run wild. The west wing of the house is big enough to provide accommodation for executives and other movie staffers who worked close to Burton. An elevator that connects the two residences on all floors made it easy for him to go to work and back home to the East Wing again. Co-founder of listing agents, Aston Chase, once in the interview, stated that the Eglon House is a unique home without a parallel in London. This property is ideal for the growing number of super-prime buyers who favor maintaining a low profile. That suits Tim Burton, as he is a person of low profile, where private life is less open to the public. Yet why does the Eglon House keep reappearing in magazines and online media? Simply, that's the house he rented for the purpose of a working studio, a place where new characters were born, the home studio for Disney's Dumbo. Creative studio for Dumbo. Eglon House became a prime point of Dumbo fans' admiration. The live-action that grossed $353 million adventure expands on the beloved classic story where differences are celebrated, family is cherished, and dreams take flight. He completed his 2019 Disney film Dumbo in the East Wing of the house, where he was spending most of his time writing. While Burton's time at the Eglon House was relatively short-lived, the impact of his presence on the property was unmistakable. His unique artistic vision and creative spirit undoubtedly left a lasting imprint on the residence, infusing it with a sense of magic and wonder that reflected his own distinctive style. Right after the filmmaker moved out of the house, it was put on sale for $27.8 million, with an available weekly rent of $19,000. According to the real estate agent, Tim Burton rented the home a few months after it was built. North London Mansion. The Eglon House made headlines for its impressive design and tremendous filmmaking history, but less is known about Tim Burton's actual property. While the glass house was rented for several years primarily for work and creative purposes, we are here to introduce his private house, the Wabe. The house is located in the charming neighborhood of Hampstead, known for its historic architecture and picturesque surroundings. The Wabe has an interesting history, as it is an architecturally detached house on Reddington Road, London, built in 1902-1903 for the academic and mathematician William Garnett. The interior and exterior are a mixture of styles, including arts and crafts, Art Nouveau, and Scottish baronial. The design was inspired by Garnett's love of Lewis Carroll's Jabberwocky poem. Was it the reason Tim Burton fell in love with this mansion? After the house was sold to its previous owners, Yorkshire industrialist Harold Ellis and his Canadian explorer wife Mina Benson Hubbard, the house underwent renovations and was converted into flats. Back in 1985, the house was converted back to a single dwelling and was purchased by the actor Tom Conti and his wife Cara Wilson. Finally, in 2018, the remarkable Wabe was sold to filmmaker Tim Burton for $13.9 million at a great discount. With ample floor space, the home boasts 5 bedrooms, a cinema, 3 reception rooms, a games room, a ballroom, a study, and a library. The ballroom, with a double-height stone mullioned window and a minstrel gallery, is given special attention. It is big enough to host charity concerts for up to 75 guests. In 2023, the issue with the Wabe House and Burton's tree cutting went public. The Edward Scissorhands director was looking to cut down weeping ash in his front garden and trim back an oak in his backyard due to a hazardous infection, honey fungus, found on stems. Yet, the infuriated neighbors protested the decision. Tim's net worth and property rankings might have been even higher if not for the financial implications he faced from 2 marriages and the dissolution of his relationship with Helena Bonham Carter, which lasted from 2001 to 2014. It is reported that she received an estimated $20 million worth of real estate as part of their separation settlement. Burbank House, childhood dream. But that's not the end of our tour. While we are enjoying the grandeur property of Tim Burton and the majestic results of long, hard work, have you ever thought of taking a glimpse into the house where his creative journey started? Today, we will drop down the curtain and look into the little, amiable childhood house where his dreams began. Growing up in Burbank, California, Tim Burton's childhood home significantly shaped his imaginative and quirky style that would later define his career as a renowned filmmaker. The modest suburban house on Evergreen Street served as the stage for Burton's early creative endeavors, where he would spend hours drawing and dreaming up fantastical worlds. But there are no mist-shrouded haunted houses in Tim Burton's hometown, no corkscrew trees clawing the sidewalk on Evergreen Street, no ghosts to see. His creative type of mind and Gothic-style stories were born from his mind, a true filmmaking genius. While giving multiple interviews about his childhood home and early years of his filmmaking journey, he confesses he was often guest at the Valhalla Memorial Park Cemetery at the end of his suburban street. He was an introverted kid, so nobody bothered him when sitting alone in a cemetery. As Tim says, that was a good place to think. Now, it's not hard to imagine the 66-year-old Tim Burton strolling down his quiet suburban street as some gothic teenage rebel, draped in black, with clumps of stringy hair, coping his characters from movies such as Beetlejuice, Edward Scissorhands, Ed Wood, and The Nightmare Before Christmas. In many ways, Tim Burton's childhood home reflects the man himself, eccentric, whimsical, and full of surprises. And the Art of State House in London is the creative side of that boy searching for fantasy worlds and shaping unusual characters. If you like the story, don't forget to like and comment on your favorite celebrity house. Is it Tim Burton's Elgin house you would like to see in real? Thank you for watching and keep staying with our channel.